What are we gonna play tonight? Now let's do some more arena cube. We're gonna do arena cube. We do better this time. Last one, like 2 and 3. Okay. We almost have a full squad going. Waiting on one more person. Here we go. Come on. Couple of guys still want to ready up. There we go. Okay. So, pack 1 has a bunch of cool stuff in it. Let's see. There's Elish Norn, which is just crazy. I think I'm gonna click that. So that first pick. But there's also Mizzix's Mastery, which can be really sweet. Late game finisher. I'm not crazy about either of these black mythics. Primal Command is sweet. Golos is a fun card to build around, but you kind of need Field of the Dead for that to work out well. There's a couple other good black cards in the pack, so I think picking Elish Norn here is a good pickup. It'll cut most of the white from the pack. Plus, it's probably just the strongest card in that pack. Speaking of strong white, Angel of Sanctions. Maul of the Skyclaves is also quite good. Ribbon Inspector's fine. The Crypt Breaker is pretty fun with zombies. Yeah, there's a duel here in case we want to go blue-white, but I think I'll just take the Angel here. So there's Teferi's Protection here, which is super strong. Micaeus is also really good for wide strategy. Giant Killer is fine. I like that it can be removal and then a creature. Suspicious Stowaway is really decent, honestly. It's a looter that turns into just card draw. This is really strong for red. This is good for black. Got some good green stuff. Yeah, I'll take the Teferi's Protection here. Especially since we know we're on white. By the same logic, let's just take the Banishing Light here. Mind Flare might be a little bit more powerful, but yeah, I think I'll go with the Banishing Light to really cut white from this pack. Alright, again, let's really cut white from the pack. There's Pride of Conquerors, but that's not using. By taking the Welcoming Vampire. Yeah, I feel like we have the start of a really solid white deck. Yeah, and we're just getting more. Skyclave Apparition is really strong. Look at all this white. Alright, so here we have to make a decision. We could try to go white-red. We could, again, try to go white-red with something like that. There's green that we could pick up. Try to do like Thassa's Oracle, Trickery, Sphinx's Revelation type things. Pick up a dual land. Unburial Rites would be black-white. I think I like Picking up a dual land here because it's usable in lots of different decks, like if we want to run blue and green. So here Doom Foretold is fine, but that would really be a build around type deck, and I don't think we have something like that. There is Cave of the Frost Dragon, which is good. The Mana Tithe as well is fine, but not really what I'm after. So yeah, I'll take the cave here. Alright, so this was our pack. We see Ebon Death, Tainted Adversary, and Primal Command all coming back around. Primal Command is strong, but there's a ton of open black here. I think I'm gonna take the Primal Command. Although black seems extremely open. Yeah, I'll take the dual land there. See what we get coming around to us. Let's read our opponents here, or our draft mates, rather. We have Young JSS Gaud, Ult, Walker Gone, Master Kraka, what the heck? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Splinter Ripped Twin, Foam Brain, and Lulu. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, honestly, Suspicious Stowaway is really and it's like an early game play. We don't have a ton of that right now. We have a few early game plays, but black is just so open. Maybe it's a mistake to not be trying to pick up black. Alright, I'll pick up a Woe Strider here. I'm not really in either of those other colors. And I will pick up this Bright Climb Pathway. Tread Wanderer versus Storm Tamer. I don't know, I feel like Tread Wanderer is slightly more powerful. Heroic Reinforcement. Alright. Well, at this point, we're still kind of on the mono white plan, but I guess we'll see which color ends up really pushing us into a different color here. So we do have Thassa, which is really good with ETBs. I guess we have Welcoming Vampire ETB, Skyclave Apparition ETB. Technically Angel of Sanctions has an ETB, but it's not that good. It would let me which creature is exiled. There is this Frost Dragon. I'm gonna mark that. So Baral's expertise is really strong. Honestly, this is just like a win. Actually, yeah, we could totally shift into... This card is just nasty. Alright, let's pick it up. For 5 mana too, that's just so crazy. Okay. What do we have here? Well, there's Gilded Lotus for the slow plan. We don't really want the slow plan, though. This makes knights. That's pretty cool. God's Willing could save something. Heliod's Intervention. Magma Opus. I've gotten blown out by this card a lot. We could play Jeskai. There's also Cloud Blazer, which is actually pretty strong. Yeah, I think I'll go Cloud Blazer. Ooh, Sarah's Emissary coming down. That's the pick. Will Hope, The Wheel, Angel of Invention, Legion's Landing, or Glacial Fortress. Elspeth Conquers Death. Easy pickup. Champion of Wits, Remorseful Cleric. I guess we'd take that guy, but those are the things we're hoping come back around. Angaro. There's also frickin' Shieldred. Black is still very open, apparently. Teleportation Circle is basically Thassa minus the body part of it. Scholar of the Lost Tree. I mean, it seems cool, but we don't really have... we have, like, Baral's expertise that could cast. So, I think I'll go Mangara here. So here... Brazen Borrower or Alrun? I'll go Brazen Borrower. Card's really cool. Alright. We have a Planeswalker versus Amiria's Call here. Planeswalker creates 4/4s, then gives them +1/+1. Eventually, if you have a creature, you can't die, basically. It's also Lurrus. We don't really have much that Lurrus could bring back at this point. I like the Sarah, but honestly, I think the land/Angels plan is just going to be better. Okay. Being that we're in white-blue, I'll just take Stonecoil Serpent here. It's still strong, even though it's not really in a color. Ooh. Okay, so we wheeled both the white cards in our pack. We picked a blue card from our pack, and literally all of the white wheeled. Well, I really like the Ambitious Farmhand. Yeah, honestly, I think we need some more ramp / like early pickups here. Heliod's Intervention to destroy artifacts. This thing becomes a creature. Yeah, let's take the intervention. Alright, we did wheel something. We could also take the Hall of the Storm Giants here, but I think the Legion's Landing's gonna be stronger. I don't know. Yes, yeah, I'll take a Lorehold command in case I end up splashing red. Same thought, I'll take Thief of Sanity in case I end up splashing blue. This card is nuts. Okay. Last pack. Well, there's a Settle the Wreckage. Brainstorms in our colors. Temple of Enlightenment colors. We don't have any duels yet. Yeah, let's take the Temple here. We are interested in wheeling Into the Royal, Birth of Meletis, Settle the Wreckage. We'd take a Brainstorm. Even like potentially Yawgmoth if we wanted to go black instead. Or rather not instead, but like in addition. So here we have freaking Ulamog. Let's take the Resto. Resto Besto. There's also Delvers, but that's not going to be crazy in our deck. We don't have enough instants and sorceries. Okay. Yep, Ranger of Eos is not our pick here. It would get us nothing. Overwhelming Splendor? We have a lot of top end already. I guess we could take Seal away here. Maybe wheel the Splendor. Nobody else takes it. Ooh, Cather's Crew. That card is nuts. Creatures. We have 12 creatures in the deck. I know we have some ways of making tokens as well. Well, Cather's Crusade is just freaking nuts, dude. Like, how do they beat this card? There's also Treasure Map, which could get us out of a lot of binds. I feel like Treasure Map is the better pickup here. Cathar's Crusade might wheel since it's in a color. Here, there's really nothing in any of our colors. We could take Faceless Agent, which I guess is fine. Also like Volo, which could get us some value. Could just take a Dracu's Head. Try to potentially like find some way to reanimate it. Or like a duel. I think I'll pick up the Volo. Not sure I'm gonna play it. Alright, here. Oketra's Monument. This is going to be very relevant for us. We are so white. Venerated Loxodon is a close second. Alright. Sky Sovereign, I really like that card. There's also Cold Steel Heart, or just a duel. I think I'll take the duel. Yeah, well, if we get anything back from that pack, maybe it'll be Sky Sovereign. Yep, let's take the Redain here. Cards. Sweet. Alright, this was our pack. We got a Brainstorm or a Bosriket. Bosri doesn't make any creatures of his own until you get to the ultimate. So maybe I'll just take the Brainstorm here. Brainstorm's good. Still heavy black coming around to it. I'll take the Cultivator's Caravan. Might not play it. Ooh, let's go. Overwhelming Splendor, Wield. I'll take the blue-green duel. First Rider. Yeah, black was very, very open. Probably should have gone black-white there, but... Honestly, it feels like green and red were the most taken colors, although I had a Halana and Elena. I think this was like my wheel. I don't know. Oh, hey, a card we might actually play. Okay, we are 3 cards above our limit. We do have, let's see here, this duel comes in. We could splash. We have a black duel here. We could splash in like Woe Strider, red one, or Thief of Sanity. Yeah. We also have 2 green duels. We could splash in Volo. I mean, Volo is like a thing. How many legends do we have though? Because Volo, bit of a non-bow. Right? Whenever you cast a creature spell, it doesn't share creature type. Copy that spell. Yep. Okay. We have Human Peasant. Rogue Werewolf. God. But if it copied this one, we wouldn't get to keep the copies. Force Spirit. Vampire. Fairy Rogue. Human Cleric. Angel. Angel. Human Scout. Lots of humans. Phyrexian Praetor. Angel. Lots of angels as well. Snake. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play Volo. Like, he would maybe double like one or two creatures, which honestly that'd be pretty good value, but I don't think it's worth making my mana base shoddy. Alright, let's see here. Cultivator's Caravan. I don't know, I kinda like it. Since you can make it a 5/5. Got 3 cards, gotta cut 3 cards. Overwhelming Splendor can probably come out. I mean, that card is nuts, ridiculous, redonkers, but it's a lot of mana. I like the Heliod's Intervention since it can destroy artifacts and Stone Coil is cool because it's got reach and protection for multicolored. Miria's Call is basically a land. We could probably take out a plains for that. And anything else that we wanted to remove? Maybe I'll take out the Cultivator's Caravan. I mean, through 3 is a little steep. A lot of my creatures are 2 power. 1 or 2 power. So yeah, maybe I'll take out the Cultivator's Caravan and run it back like that. Let's do it. Blue white, baby. Heavy white. Best color. Ooh, look at this can. Weird. Dylan Stomps. Okay. Hello, Dylan. Alright. I can keep a hand like this. We got Brazen Borrower. We got Teferi's Protection. We got stuff to do. Off with a Hardcast Giant Killer. He will pass the turn like this. We're looking for one more white, so... Yep, we'll take one down. Ooh, that's a Redain. Let's cast a Redain as a blocker, baby. They were holding priority because they could have activated their attack. No blocks. Soul Herder, right? Sure. Soul Herder is a great thing for us to bounce. Brazen Borrower. Let's go to combat and hit our Redain. Then let's actually cast our Oketra's Monument. Now next turn we'll be able to hold up Brazen Borrower plus Brazen Borrower or Teferi's Protection. Petty Theft side of Brazen Borrower, so... Skyclave Apparition. That's a boo from me. Okay. Sure. So I could exile their Skyclave Apparition with Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I could also exile their Soul Herder. Get rid of their way to link things. No attacks. Take 5, okay. Perilous. Alright, I will play my ambitious farmhand. Take action. Go get me a plane. Play said planes. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. Sure. I have some plans here. I could potentially bounce their Skyclave Apparition to get a 3/3, an extra 3/3 to block with. I would need to do it now, though. Do I want to do it now? Sure, let's try it. I can only exile something with EMC 4 or less, so it can't hit my ECD. Which, granted, won't be getting me anything back right now. I should put that ambitious farmhand behind the Adanto Vanguard. Alright. They do pay the 4 life. Wow, 4 life. Okay, they shoot my creature. Now I get to return the creature. Oh, they're gonna be so sad. Counter on my dude. Take action. Go get me a plane. Play the plane. I think I just hold up the Fairy's Protection this turn. I'm a little afraid of a counter spell here. That's why I'm not just jamming the Hellish Nord. But at this point, I could hold up Brazen Borrower and Teferi's Protection. I'll probably just pass the turn like this. See what they can do to try and kill me. Actually, if they just cast Skyclave Apparition, they exile my Ambitious one. Okay. Sure. Tapped. Yep. Brazen Borrower. Can't block. But then Altavir's Protection. They play their own Ambitious Farm hit. Okay. Okay. Hopefully no Mana Tide here. Oh boy, that had to be a tap land. In case of Mana Tithe, I could just Baral's Expertise, bounce all their guys, and hit for a bunch. And now, like, if they don't handle a lot of stuff, they're just dead next. They play the farm hand, they'll be able to get another plains and play it, yep. Except now I have the extra mana. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, but they're just playing their dude. Okay. Alright, Elish Norn. Good game. Got him. We got him. Nice. Game 1 goes to us. Let's go. Yeah, I did a lot of dancing around there when I probably didn't need to. I was holding up that Elish Norn for several turns that I could have played it for. I think I was sandbagging it for like 2 turns. 2 turns that I could have played it and didn't. I mean, I feel like it was the right decision. But, like, I don't know. So this hand is kind of awkward. We have a lot of stuff that cost a lot of white mana. And our only white land is one of our cards. You know, a bunch of blue lands. I guess we can play the Stone Coil Serpent. So, like, I'll keep it. Hey, we found another white land. Let's go, baby. Opponent is ramping. Rampantly. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. Oh, hey! Alzalard 909. Good to see you. Thanks for the follow. Let's see here. I'm gonna play this guy for 3. So since you followed, or Pazalard, however you say your name. Sorry, Palizard. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's brainstorm. Oh, like a paladin and a wizard. Okay, okay, pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Well, we probably don't need Elish Norn or the Amaria's Call right now. Those just cost too much mana. So yeah, let's put them back like that. We are not casting Teferi's Protection right now. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. All right. Let's see here. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm basically running almost mono white in the arena cube. I found like a couple of decent blue cards, but it's basically mono white. Yep, no need. There's protection. Tapped creature. I guess we could exile this thing, but meh. Okay. Alright, let's see here. We got our second white source. We can now Angel of Sanctions and exile something. Yeah, I think I like doing that. Let's... Alright, let's exile... What are we gonna exile? Haka? I mean, we could just block Haka at this point. Rite of the Elysian Grove is kind of fixing their mana. Or Heliod might become a thing later. I guess I'll get the Dryad. Yeah, take action. So how are you doing, Palizard? Oh, right, I can attack with my Stone Coil now, because they only have a 2/3. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, don't let me forget. After this game, I'll open one of these random set boosters on stream since you followed. So thank you for your follow. Hope they get their stuff back. Now they hit us with hack. Try one top, one bottom. Alright. I think we can probably just go Angel of Sanctions again. Exiling the Dryad again. Take action. And then let's throw down our Amiria's Call as a land. And pass the turn. We're really just, at this point, we're really just trying to stall until we get out Elishnorn, because they are likely just gonna die. Here comes Alrin. Choose a card type, then reveal. Okay, they chose land. Hey, let's go, baby. There goes half their board. Oh, man. They are really considering if they want to Angel Sanctions or Elishnorn or not. Okay. They get us. So what we could do next turn is we could just resto to blink our Angel of Sanctions and then exile their Angel of Sanctions. I think I like that. And then we can hold up the Teferi's Protection. Or we could possibly win, I guess. Oh shoot, non-angel. Decline. Alright, well, that was almost a disaster. Still kind of a disaster, but do we want to attack? Probably not. Oops. Okay, yep, let's just pass the turn. This is CMC4 Elastozoic. Could hit, like, Heliod, but I don't care about Heliod. Hey Diggs, how's it going? Playing some Arena Cube. Almost absolutely destroyed myself by not realizing that Restoration Angel doesn't blink an angel. Oh, let's see here. That warrants its parry's protection. Why did they target ours? Where did their card go? Oh, here it is. Yeah, they could have just targeted their own. Were they worried that I had removal for theirs? Maybe. Alright, let's see here. So I could Skyclave Apparition away the Dryad. That's not going to let me go in with anybody else. So let's just go to combat. Swing with these two. They block, okay. Look at the top card of their library, sure. It's a land, they drew it. Alright, let's throw down our suspicious stowaway. And let's just pass the turn like that. Probably keep the apparition in our hand in case we need to rebuild after like a wipe. They're doing a lot of scrying type stuff. I wasn't looking. Did they scry that to the top? I don't know. I feel like they just drew a lot of cards. Oh, I'm so happy we have to seal away. Yep, do it, Mike. Got a counter spell. He's got 3 question marks in it. Whoa. Seal away makes the board very bright. Okay, they copy my angel. They can exile my angel. Okay. Yep, yep. But the nice thing is we can Skyclave. Okay, so wait, hold on. 5 CMC. I wonder if that's how that works. Because it's a token, but it still has that 5 mana cost on it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's see what happens. It'd be worth it anyway to exile their Heliod, so yeah, get rid of that Heliod. Alright, activate ya boy. Going with these. It's a force block on all of the flyers. Hey, oops. I don't know if that's because I didn't attack with the Stone Coil Serpent. I mean, would have just blocked with the dude. So yep, I'm gonna exile you. Take action. I get my Elish Norn back. He's got a lot of cards in hand, granted. And that's a regrow. Gonna be able to bounce something here. Not sure what he's gonna go with. Treasure map, scrying it up, alright, alright. Return target creature to its owner's hand. What creature are you going to return to my hand, sir? He could return the Angel of Sanctions and then use his Angel of Sanctions to exile my Elishnorn. But then on my turn, I'm just going to recast Angel of Sanction, exile his Angel of Sanctions, getting back my Elishnorn. Sure. Cycles a card. Well, now you only have... I guess he's got the treasure. Okay. He scoops it up. Let's go. Do it all, baby. Alright. So, Palizard. Do you have... Oh, here, let me go to my other... that you can actually see me. Okay. Do you have a pack preference? I have every pack that's currently in standard. I have a set booster of it. So since you followed, I'll open one of these. Do you have a preference? Otherwise, I'm just going to do a random one. In case you want to know, all the sets in standard are Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, Strixhaven. These are really cool. They have the Mystical Archives cards. Forgotten Realms, Innistrad Midnight Hunt, and Innistrad Crimson Vow. And the new Kamigawa set is coming out pretty soon here, but as of right now, that's what's in standard. Do you have a preference which one I open? I don't know if he's even still here. I will take that as no. So I know my sign says it's a random one, so I'm gonna shuffle. I was just gonna open Strixhaven because I like Strixhaven, but I'll shuffle it and then I'll pick one under the table. All right, as you can see, the packs are getting shuffled. All right. If I get Strixhaven, I might pick again. Nope, it is Zendikar Rising. So let's just reorganize these packs real quick here. I like them in chronological order. All right, let's get out our handy dandy paper. Now, I'm not going to look at the cards before stream sees them. Okay. So, here's our first card. It is an art card. Trying to get that to focus with the paper. That sometimes helps the focus. But it doesn't seem to like it. All right, so the card is Umara Wizard. Very cool. Next up, we have a very cool looking plains. Very cool. I don't know if I've seen that plains before. That is a very neat looking. Next up, there's a card that's got something on it. I felt something on it. Okay. It is, oof. I cannot read that on the stream. Well, that's hard to see. All right, I'll just read the cards to you. It's inordinate, sorry. Inordinate rage with a G. Yeah, I guess that paper was helping a little bit, but next up we have this thing, a blade. All right, very cool. It is Scavenged Blade. Okay. Next up, Broken Wings. All right. Green red so far in this pack. Next up, Cliffhanger, the Cliffhaven kite sail? Yeah. That thing. I think the theme is equipment. All right, new theme. Moss Pit Skeleton. And I love Moss Pit Skeleton. I love graveyard stuff. Green black is my favorite color combo. All right. This thing, the thing that gets you lands, Vastwood Surge. Yeah. All right. Next. Ooh, a pretty squid. I love that squid. It's so pretty. Wonder why it never focuses on the stream. I used to be able to get it to focus with this paper, but now it never ever focuses for me. Okay, well, that's a Skyclave squid right there. Couple more cards left in the pack. We have that, which is Resolute Strike. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and if it's a warrior, you can attach an equipment to it for 1 white at instant speed. All right, next card. Ooh, I saw this card in the draft. It is Acquisitions Expert. Yeah, it might not even be helping at all with this. All right, next up. That's a rare. It is Shadow's Verdict. All right. There's one more card and then our token. Last card. It's a foily common Drana Silencer. Great. And our token is a Goblin Construct. All right, very cool. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for your follow, Palizard. All right. Very cool. Let's get back to the game. So we leveled up, which means that we got 2 Mastery Orbs, which I'm going to go ahead and spend right away because it can get us the Edgar Markov sleeves, which is the last set of sleeves we needed. Very cool. And now we're just getting a random mythic style. Honestly, I didn't care about the styles that much. I really just wanted the sleeves. So now that we have all the sleeves, I'm set. Also, what's in the store? I'm just always curious with it. Because sometimes they have sleeves. All right, nothing cool. Okay, let's continue our arena cube. Very cool, very cool. Keep it running. So we're 2-0 so far. We're really crushing it with this Elish Norn. I just checked the viewers in my stream and one of them's named Feet. Hello, Feet. Alright, this hand's not bad. We have the Brainstorm to try and dig for more lands, and we have the Amarius Call if need. So. If we hit, really it's 1 more land, we'll be set because we have these on 4 to really propel us into the late game. So let's go. All right, Island go. All right, on their end step, I'll cast my Brainstorm. I'll put back Redain Island like this. If they're blue-black deck, I want them to have less information. Yeah, let's throw down the suspicious stowaway. That's black. Partly back. Ooh. Alright, let's throw down Redane. We've got a creature down. Flying Vigilance. They don't have snowlands. They can't have snowlands in the draft. Let's throw this down and pay the life. But now let's go to combat. Swing. We're paying the life in case they have a trick. We could Resto Angel, but they did not have a trick, so we'll just... A disdainful stroke our main guard. Okay. They play their own Emerius, Shattered Skyclave. They played theirs tapped. Let's go to combat. I don't think we're playing anything this... because we have nothing that we want to target with this. This doesn't need to be played yet. It's got flash. I'm not gonna play it without a target. Same with this, same with this. So, I mean, I'm just sitting here doing damage to him. So, I think I'll just continue that. They might think we have a counter spell or something, but we don't. We're up against Bilbo Swaggins. Alright, there's a land. No responses from them. They seem to be a little stuck on lands. They're still on 4. I do see 3 colors. It should be noted that our deck caps out at 7 CMC and we're at 6 right now, so 1 more land is all we need for the remainder of the deck. We also have an X spell, so keep that in mind as well. It's not like we want to stop playing, but yep. Boss's Oracle to your heart's content. Oh, the sleeves blink at me. Oh! There's so many of them. They're blinking. Okay. Yep, pass. Would it be worth it to resto here and start getting in more damage? Alright, let's do it. Why not? Alright. There's our land that we were talking about. Hit for 5. Technically, if we throw down a Skyclave Apparition, we have lethal on the board. Yeah, why not? So, like, now they have to do something. They could just have, like, Wrath of God. Actually, because of Redane, they can't cast Wrath of God. Alright, GG opponent. Let's go, baby. 3-0. We are crushing it. All right. I think one more win and we'll be even with the cost of the event. So 2 more wins and we're in the money. I guess technically 1 more win we're in the money, because then we get the prize cards and the event cost. So that's already a prize. This is fine. I'm gonna keep it. We have the Welcoming Vampire. This is the only playable card in our hand, but considering it's not playable until turn 3, hey, that's actually an amazing card for us to have drawn. That'll get us a Plains. It's an extra body. It's a thing to play on turn 2. The opponent appears to be green-white. They named green on their Cold Steel Heart. Okay. Upper bottom. Be checking the top to see if there's a land there. Oh, they got jiggly leaves. That is entertaining. Should we blow up their Cold Steel Heart? Nah. Let's just welcome it to fire. Pass the turn. Elder Gargoyle. Well, that's something that we banish. Let's go in with Welcoming Vampire. Next turn we could play our Suspicious Stowaway, which would draw us a card. If we don't draw land, I mean. And then our land will allow us to hold up the Teferi's protection. Otherwise, if we do draw a land, we could consider going Cloud Blazer. Ooh, Redain. I kind of like throwing down Redain. Yeah, let's throw it down on the Redain side. To draw us a card. It's a land. Now we can play the Suspicious Stowaway. And go in with our Welcoming. All we need to do is get to 7 mana. I think if we can get to 7 mana, we're just going to crush them with the Elesh Norn. We can't forget about this Heliod's intervention in there. We really can't forget about this Heliod's intervention. That is going to do some work for him. So, I'm actually wondering, obviously that targets Thragtusk. Is the Thragtusk ability leaves the battlefield or dies? Oh gosh. It leaves the battlefield. That is bad for us. That is real bad news for us. Going close. Going to the bottom. They play Cloud Blazer. Let's actually go to combat and hit first. Yeah, they have no flyers, so this is good. Trigger. Honestly, I want the land, but I think I'm just gonna discard the land here. Cloud Blazer coming down. Trigger. Oh baby, we got some stuff coming. Next turn, I guess right now Baral's expertise isn't amazing. Like, it's Baral's, it, like, could cast Teferi's protection for free, but I guess if we did that, like, post-combat, maybe? Most of our creatures are unblockable or flying anyway. I'm kind of glad I didn't cast this last turn now. I can do that for 3 and blow up all of their mana. Dorian. Exiling Thragtusk. And then end of turn, exiling Thragtusk again. Oh, hey. Or wait. How's that gonna work? Okay, no blocks here. We'll just take... Yeah, the Yorion ability is gonna go onto the stack here. They're not gonna be able to target Thragtusk with their Soul Herder. They could target Yorion. Then they won't have Yorion next turn. When I attack. Doing it. Oh, wait. That's right. It just blinks it. So we could Baral's expertise here and hit, like, all of their dudes. We could then, like, blink our... Well, we could put the Resto Angel into play, which could then blink our Cloud Blazer. Otherwise, we could just, like, ECD the Soul Herder, and then they're just, like, out of gas. I suppose they could activate Chromatic Orrery to draw some cards. I mean, or we could Heliod's Intervention, kill all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd have 2 mana left. Yeah, that's not enough to do much else. Let's... Let's do this. Bye-bye, Soul Herder. That card's too crazy. Suspicious Stowaway is going in. Oh, baby! What do we even discard here? I guess the Resto? I mean, it's a good card, but, like, dang. We have, like, our finest in our hand. Yeah, just Sarah's Emissary call creature? Sure. Lay your lay any war. Oh, they're gonna blow something up. Sure. That's a big thing. Yep, you do you, dude. Question is, I do have a creature in the graveyard. I could use Elspeth Conquer's that to get back that Restoration Angel. You just activate Celestis? Okay. That flips my Seafaring Werewolf. Now I just draw a card instead of draw a card, discard a card. I'm guessing a lot of stuff's coming in. I have a lot of life to lose. That's gonna be 14 damage. I'd go to 5. Okay. My turn. Yep. Right, Sarah's Emissary. All creature. Me and creatures I control have protection against creatures. Discard this. Is land? Is it a land? I don't know. Oh gosh. Actually, that ability can't target. There's Emissary. So he has to target Elspeth Conquers Depth in a land. I mean, it's still bad, but like. Sure. He should either draw a card or gain a life. Beast token's not going to matter here. I have protection, so block? Or wait, this doesn't need to block. Unless it can favorably block. Block? Did he not realize that I also have protection from creatures? Alright, Elish Norn. Well, I am. Goodbye. Good seeing you. Oh boy, that was fun. 4-0, baby. Oh my goodness. We just leveled up. We got so much XP. What all did... We only don't have one of our quests done. Sweet, dude. But what do we get for leveling up? We got a random mythic card. Didn't even tell me which one. Collection. Got a Sorin the Mirthless. Alright. Sounds good. 4-0, dude. We are crushing it. This deck is hot. And Genie. I mean, it's kind of slow. If they're super quick, they're probably just gonna run us right over, but Raven Inspector, that's a decent start. He also drew a blue land, which is relevant. I am gonna put a stop on my upkeep. I almost forgot about it. Don't put it. Oh yeah. Okay. That messes with our hand a little bit. That can stop. Draw it. It is and is land. Is it land? I don't know. Alright, we're taking 3. They are red and white. I don't know why, but we keep getting put on this Kaldheim. They have a Redain. We have a Redain. Legion's Landing. Well, it's a card we can play to get us a blocker. Absorb a little bit of damage, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem relevant enough. Well, that's at least good. So I am gonna put the stop on my upkeep. To scry, because I can just use one of the treasures as an extra mana towards Angel of Sanctions. This makes non-creature spells cost 1 more. This makes non-creature spells Mana value 4 or greater cost. Alright. Try. Oh, no more upkeep pops. Back into the bottom. Go. And I play this for 4. This would cost 4. I only have 3 remaining after that, so I play this for 5. Exiled Regain. Take action. See you later, alligator. And now, next turn, I can Brawl's Expertise. Throwing down an Aketra's Monument. But actually also a Marius Call? This Angel of Sanctions is really going to help us stabilize. We'll block Thalia. I guess I could have it block the Adanto Vanguard. And then if he has, like, First Strike shenanigans, like Burn, then at least he still has to pay the 4 life. I don't know. He has shown us Burn already. So, like, if he shocks the Angel of Sanctions here, Ember. Yep, that'll get us. That would have gotten us regardless of where we blocked there. So, unfortunately, we got. Actually, I don't think it would have. If we would have blocked other guy there, I think the Adanto Vanguard, I think, could have survived. Because if he threw the Embercleave on Thalia, that would be 3 double strike damage plus the 1 damage from Spectre is 7, and I was at 8. So yeah, I guess it was a mistake blocking the Thalia instead of the Adanto Vanguard. I guess if I block the Vanguard and he still throws it on the Vanguard, that's 4 plus 2 plus 1. That's also 7. Yep. So if I had the knowledge that he had exactly Embercleave in his hand, then I could have blocked I could have blocked the Vanguard instead and survived, but how was I to know that? So this hand is kind of bad. We don't have a blue source for any of our blue stuff. We don't have enough mana to cast any of our white stuff. I'm gonna mulligan. Alright, this is better. We'll talk the Elspeth Conquers Death. It's a good card, but we can't play it where we're at right now. Luckily we're on the draw. I think it's a lot easier to get out of mulligan on the draw. Yeah, I'll throw down the Suspicious Stowaway. I like to have the day-night cycle going as soon as possible when I have one of the things that'll benefit from it. I could have thrown down the treasure map there and then put a stop on the upkeep, but yeah, see, they didn't play anything, and now I'm gonna get value out of my do that. Hey, let's play Redain. Their dude does Death Touch, so we should not block their dude. Lava Coil. Ooh. Oh, are they stuck on two? They're stuck on two. All right. Let's throw down a Mangara. Attacks with creatures. If two or more of those creatures are attacking you, Planeswalker you control, draw a card. That's their second spell. So if they try to flip this from night back to day, then we'll get a card off the Mangara. Okay. Let's go to combat and switch. They don't block. They take 4. Yeah, let's play out our welcoming vampire. And let's also Legion's Landing. Draw a card, and it's an island. Let's go. Now we can hold up Brainstorm. That did flip our Suspicious Stowaway, unfortunately, but I think it was worth it. Dude, if we draw a land off this Brainstorm and then attack with 3 or more creatures... Yep. We can play the Sarah's Emissary next turn. They just attack. Yeah, I'm not blocking. There's a land. Alright. Or we could just exile their stuff, so... Let's put treasure map land back on top. I want the land first. Play a plains. It's Banishing Light. Their adversary. Healed away. Their Ferocidon. Yeah, dude, freaking sealed away. He's always so bright. Gains us some life, draws us a card. We'll discard treasure map, sure. Play out our farm hand, get a plains, and pass the turn. We are in good top-notch shape here. Blow up our dude. Pass the turn. Oh, let's just Cloud Blazer. Ooh, there's no catcher's mark. We're gonna get to draw discard. See you later, island. We have the Skyclave Apparition to take out anything that they play that could potentially block, cause a threat. There's Emissary to just get through everything. Elishnorn to win the game. There we go, baby. Let's go. All right. We're 5-1. We're finally across that threshold where now we're getting more than we paid for. Gem-wise. We were already across the threshold during we were getting the non-gem thingies. The the cards. The wild card. So this hand is kind of risky. We have the 3 islands to go with a Stone Coil Serpent for 3. And considering we're on the draw, we really should draw a white source by then. Be able to play like Mangara, and then Mangara could help us draw into another white source. This is a really bad keep. I'm gonna do it. It's really bad. I'm gonna get punished, but they take the Stone Coil or the Mangara. Screw this, dude. Take Angel of Sanction. They took some. Yep. Haha. Yeah, I'll do it. Haha. Don't mill me. Don't mill me. Ghost Rider, sure. Well, we are out of our color screw. Gonna be throwing down some dudes next couple of turns. Could take that out with the Heliod's in it. Yeah, let's actually wait till their turn, see if they play anything else that we want to take out with the Heliod's intervention as well. Sure. Now, if they play an artifact or enchantment before combat, I feel like that's just a mistake. I'm gonna do this in response. To blow it up. Yeah, clearly they can just sacrifice it to Woestrider, which is fine. It still gets rid of it. They scryed at the top, yep. I did that so that they couldn't get hexproof. Because hexproof there could have been an issue. You could play like Angel of Sanctions, exile one of their things. Could play Mangara just as a blocker. Could play Elspeth Conquers Death to like get rid of their Woestrider. For good. I think I like that. See you later, Woestrider. Okay. We can get ourselves to Elishnorn. That would be appreciated. Angel of Sanctions. Coming down. Let's see here. Target of a spell. I could exile this. Take action. Now, Elishnorn is coming down next turn. Granted, we can find a land, an untapped land off this brainstorm. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. That technically doesn't kill us, though. Although they have a lot of burn in their deck, so I'm a little worried. Yeah, none of these are untapped. Let's see. I could Brazen Borrower or bounce something. Yeah, I can just concede this game. They were too quick for me. Elspeth Conquers Death was going to bring back... Actually, I was going to bring back an Angel of Sanction, which could exile something. I could have then used Brazen Borrower to bounce something, play a Mangara, block there, gain 2, lose 2. Yeah, maybe it wasn't over. Darn. They only had 1 card in hand. Alright. No more mistakes. Okay. We're up against Hoylisser. Hoisler. Hoisler. There we go. Okay, we are on the draw again. That's the 3rd game in a row. We can keep this. At least the 3rd game in a row. I remember the game before last we mulliganed on the draw, and I remember saying that at least we're on the draw. Last game we were on the draw because I remember when I was considering mulliganing, I was like, we are on the draw. Quit mulligan. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that we at least have some of our quick stuff. We are not going to be activating the treasure map on our upkeep. A little annoying that they have the Dauntless Bodyguard here, because they can just activate that ability whenever they want, and so it's gonna hold priority everywhere, even if they're tapped out. Alright, coming down, Skyclave Apparition. See you later, Wolfpack Lead. Pass the turn. Next turn we could play Redain, we could play Vault Mira. We could play a 4 Stone Coily. We put a stop on our upkeep and play Redain and try. I think I like the Redain and Scry option. Cloudblazer is good, but it's not really what we need right now. Alright. Redain it is. And then I will pass the turn. Now we have to remember we could double block the wolf to kill it here. If we do that though, they sacrifice the Dauntless Bodyguard and trade the Bodyguard for Bane. I play Apparition. Are they just gonna flip their guy? Yeah, I think I'm not going to block here. I'm just going to leave it to the draw. I'm not going to treasure map. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Now I can Angel of Sanctions. Exile their precious little wolf. Take action, baby. Alright, Redain's coming in. They do have a reach creature, but it's a 1/2. Alright, your go, opponent. I will double block this. They have a trick that's gonna suck, but I can't let them get another creature that's out of control. They had a trick. Alright, well we can eventually just bring back this Angel of Sanction, exile their dude. I'm not gonna tap stuff because I want to Stone Coil Serpent for 5 next turn. If I don't draw land, that is. Okay. We are getting dangerously low on life, though. Should be careful. They can play creatures off the top of their library. They have 2 cards in hand. Hanging with the Seasoned Cathar. Up, they put the counter on. We'll block with our Stony Boy. Okay, they trade. We have another big dude. There's a Hydra. Are they gonna double the +1/+1 count? Oh, Being my angel in the graveyard, they double the counters. Alright. I think what we need to do here then is try. That is not a land. We are going to be Teferi's Protectioning. So let's pass the turn. Oh gosh. Millstrat? This card is so nuts. Bonkers, I tell you. Skyclave Apparition to exile my Skyclave Apparition? Alright. Oh, he's going for the treasure map. Alright, Fairy's Protection. How does that read? Here's the battlefield scry 1. Weren't the starting player, you may untap it. Oh, okay. I thought you only got the scry if you weren't the starting player, but works. Okay, so unfortunately they still drew about 1,000 cards, but we have stuff. They ephemerate. Yep, that is not good for us. Luckily, we still get the scry here. I will take a land. I was looking for a land. Now we can cast Mangara. Which can gain us life. We now have 2 creatures that could potentially block it. They're going for the Skyclave Apparition, which will likely exile Mangara, but we're going to get a 2/2 off this. now when their Skyclave Apparition dies, we'll get a 4/4. If it dies. Yeah, so I don't know what they have in their hand, but if we block like this, we can survive at 1. Okay. They just plus it. They must be looking for that minus ability. That's another land. So we could Angel of Sanctions, exile their dude. That won't do it for us though. We could Heliod's Intervention. How much life can we gain? 1, 2, 3. So we could gain 10 life with this, but that's also not enough. Yeah, let's just do this. And then we're dead. I'll give him the good game. Okay. Block like that. Yeah, at that point we didn't have any yet. We could have played Elish Norn. Well, their guy was, what, like 11 power? Play Elish Norn, he goes down to 9. Yeah, that's still too much. Could have gotten over the Elish Norn. Actually, it would have made us a 6/6. Because it would have taken out their Skyclave Apparition. Okay, yeah. So that was the play there. Play Elish Norn, but I missed it. Alright. Claim our prizes. Ooh, we got a mythic and a rare. Let's see what we got. The rare is Shadow of the Grave. Okay. The mythic is Rowdy Crew. Alright. Cool. Well, that draft paid for itself, so I'll take it. We made a pretty good deck. I mean, it was not probably the best deck that we could have made, but it was still like really, really not bad. I really wanted to see. One of my friends told me that this week they were playing Mormor on Arena, and I don't know if that was like midweek Magic or what. I would have been interested in that, so I kind of wish I played, but anyway. Yeah, I think that's about it. I might do one quick brawl game just to send us off. Let's see. Who do we want to play? I did make this new Nethroi deck. It's kind of bad. Let's play good old Ozzy Oswald. Good old Ozzy. All right. This hand looks pretty sweet. What are we up against? Enon. Ugh. At least we have a pretty good start against Keenan, honestly. Oswald, come down. Yep, opponent correctly plays their commander. I think what I'm gonna do here is just exile their commander. And then they're sending it back to the command zone, so I can just sacrifice this right away. And what do we want? We could get ramp, card draw. I think I like going with the double card draw here. Another guild card. That's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and sacrifice this. It'll draw us another card. And get us something. I think we want the rings. And cool. Here you go, opponent. We got a pretty good start here. They have 5 mana here. Not enough to activate this. Gilded Goose. Yep. Yep, make your food. Leyline of Abundance. Oh, that's not. Alright, my turn. So I'll play this. I could play this and then chuck it with Ozzy. Yeah, let's do that. Blow up your commander. That'll blow up a lot of your mana. Now let's activate Ozzy, chucking them to go get God Pharaoh statue. Slow them down a little. Sure. Yeah, this sucks a little bit, but I don't know. Really not the end of the world. Let's play this. Let's destroy your fight mammoth.
Be gone.
Let's throw down a Mind Stone. Throw down a Ratchet Bomb. I could throw down a Glass Casket and take away like their Taxidermist. But they're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I do that, except this has to... Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of that Taxidermist, dude. And they can't kill Eugene either. Draw a card off the letter of X. Okay. Yeah, I will put a counter on my Ratchet Bomb. Alright, it's my turn. Now we have Eugene online. This is gonna be... And a neutral Gilded Lotus. Cast our commander. Now we're gonna want to hold up Ephemerate. Let's go ahead and activate Eugene.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys.
Yeah, let's activate Mystic Force. Oof. I guess we could chuck our Mind Stone to draw a card. Yeah, this still holds up the Ephemerate. Another land? Oof. Okay. Guess I'm just passing the turn then. Yep, they make a food token. Gilded Goose can tap for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I count with I forgot about this thing. Alright, we freaking crushed it, dude. Wham bam. Okay, very cool. So, how far we want to get here before the current mastery is over? 20 days left on the mastery. We are 6,250 or 6,625 XP through the current level. We have 5 more or 6 more 250s left for this week. That'd be what, a level and a half left this week. So we'll be able to, with a level and a half, we'll be able to get here. Plus, if we do like dailies, we can probably get here. So very cool. And then yeah, obviously getting this would be nice too, but it's not necessary. I'm sure we'll get there. 20 days is like several weeks, and we usually just in our streams get enough wins to get through all of our 250s at least. So I'm gonna do one more game before I head to bed. So yeah, let's play one more game. All right, we're up against Domri. Ooh, this will be fun. All right, this looks okay. Plan War. Okay. Opponent with the fiery start. Prada. Oof. We'll throw down Ozzy. See if he survives. Domri doesn't have any built-in removal, at least. Ozzy's not surviving. Alright. Probably their best bet on it. Alright, so here we could play the Chaos Wand and hope to get something good next turn. I think that's our route. Ooh, they're stuck on 2. Where are they? Yeah, they're stuck on... Well, they were stuck on 2. They found one off the top of Prada. Coming down.
What a glory! Maybe I'll hang on to these. If
Up
that's
to
all right.
2 creature cards from among Bone Kusha and Lotus Coat. Alright. Yeah, Solemn coming down. I'll take a Solemn. They want to waste their Bone Crusher on it? Go for it, my guy. The last game you saw, pretty typical of what happens when they leave Ozzy alone. Like, he goes kind of crazy and finds me a bunch of stuff that I need. And now this game, you're seeing what happens if they focus Ozzy. Yeah, might as well. We're at 6. If we play this, we can still activate the Chaos one. I'm gonna do that. Here go, opponent. I'm waiting till their turn so that we have more information on what we should be. Fortunately, if we find something that we want to target the Terror of the Peaks with, we're going to have to pay 3 life. We'll have to keep that in mind if they play like a creature or something. It might just be better for us to target that rather than Terror of the... Oh. Let's do this now. One damage to each creature. If it was kicked, it deals 2 damage to each creature instead. Yeah, I think this is a good game. I was hoping for something that did like 4 damage to a target creature. Because then I could have taken out the Ronas, wouldn't have gotten hit with the 5 from the Terror of the Peaks, and wouldn't have gotten hit from the 10 of the Terror of the Peaks. I guess then I would have gotten hit with the 2 from the Lanny and the 3 life from the Terror of the Peaks, so yeah, I still would have died, but you know, still a fun game. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and night, or whatever it is. It's midnight where I am, so if you're around me, I hope you have a great rest of your night. But if you're not, wherever you are, have a great day. And yeah, thanks for watching.